好，开台了。
哦。
来累，来了来了，先喝杯咖啡，喝口。开局5秒怎么可能会死？好像有点大声。
You're listening to Radio August, Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock, and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update.
这可以跳过吗？
August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent and despicable
调
act.
小声一点好了。
Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
Hey, 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 hey. 我叫 Sam 是不是？我现在是 Sam. Who are you?
Exactly. Rewind.
哎，该死了！
You're listening to Radio August, Dark
白痴，这也太难了吧！
Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock, and I'm
Wow.
Alice Monroe with your August update. August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw's body was discovered
知道了，
last
我知道了。
night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip
这
hotline.
Lisa 买的游戏。
It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it
早安
is.
各位。所以要死了就要重来哦。
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
我必须学会在该闭嘴的时候闭嘴。好。
You know why you're here, don't
你
you?
应该知道你为何来这里，对吧？呀、
Then humor me. The dead girl. And this. What exactly were you thinking? You have one job.
他在嘴我上次
Get caught.
哦，不是，
Do you think you can do that this time?
你觉得这次你能保守秘密吗？是不是要沉默？
Splendid. You're going to a town called August. Find Chief DuPont.
去找彭警长
He's gonna think you're someone else.
找我吗？
This person. This is who you are now.
现在我就是这个人。
Understood?
好的，是。点点。
Understood?
跟我小。
Splendid. If someone so much as sniffs that you're different, you'll be deprecated.
有人发现你就会被我们戏用。
Deprecated.
哦，
We expect you to use your ability. Just don't get caught. And never, ever change into a child.
In brighter news, August resident Mia French is celebrating the return of her missing pooch, Barley. The 8-month-old Basset Hound puppy was found outside Daryl's Chicken and Ribs.
And that's 5 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I'm Violet. Welcome to the guest house. There are some rules. In particular, no shoes in the guest house. The carpets are priceless. Now, how long are you staying for?
I'm not sure.
That's fine. It's yours for as long as you want it. There's not been many visitors of late. Perhaps the murder will bring some tourists in. Sometimes we wish we'd asked something and the moment just passes.
哎，等一下，这很难哎，我先讲一下，它是英文，所以说他们的用法就要转成英转中，然后再让我们解读，我们直接华人解读，是会有落差的哎，很难去理解他到底在讲什么东西。
Yes, the murder. You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you?
我还没去见彭警长，我现在要去找杜彭警长。
Chief DuPont. He's the one who booked the room for you. You look lost. You should probably go and speak to the chief. Your room is just down the hall, last on the left. It has its own back door. The chief said that's the way you'd like it.
Just finishing.
Just finish 什么意思
You don't believe?
？No, I don't believe. 我不相信。No.
That's okay. Sometimes life is just a stream of coincidences. Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
他是布朗尼。我是 Sam。哎，不是，不能让别人知道。
Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading.
你想要来一段占卜吗？之后吧。我会回来找你。
That sounds super. I'm in room 1 and that's down the hall. Lorraine's in 2, Lexi's in 3. And which room are you in, Sam?
我觉得我要信他吗？左手边最后一节，他会把我杀掉啊
Mysterious. But I know you're in room 4, Sam.
干，你都知道了还问我？
What are you doing there?
果然念心理学的没
I
一个好
swallowed
东
that
西。
put that ninth bullet straight through her skull. Spraying crimson, she spills backward onto the concrete slope. My legs fail, and I slide my back against the steel. Jimmy's empty gun falls to the floor. All that's left is my...
关收音机，然后离开，然后回到我的房间。 哦，现在没有办法变形。OK。
Good, you got my message. Chief Inspector DuPont. I wasn't sure you'd come, but I suppose you're between jobs?
他嘴我哎，他酸我没工作。
Well, we both know that's not true. But I like it. Sam. That's your cover now. So, the job. Dorota Shaw. 21, accomplished cellist, redhead. Strangled. I know who did it, but I need proof. It's the tarot readers.
他说凶手就是那个塔伦。Why?
Because they predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up. It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs? To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something, and that's why I didn't take it seriously.
他不信算命的嘛？不信算命的 ，OK， 这能理解。那他为什么没有被关起来
Because things, I don't have enough on her. That's where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things from the inside. Can you do it?
You do it. I will try.
Okay. I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shaws because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything. That gives you a license to talk to people, but only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them. You don't have any real authority, understand? But you help me out, I'll help you.
Yeah.
Do I have to spell it out? I'll make your problem go away, or at least sink it to the bottom of a pile of paperwork.
Oh.
Your old town? The problem? Come and find me when you're settled. This is Second Chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it.
所以我之前发生过一件事情。跟我聊聊
What do you want to
被杀
know?
的那个人。
She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself.
他是什么时候被杀的？
Don't read the paper, do you? Yesterday, Monday the 9th at approximately 9 p.m, according to the coroner. We got a call from the mother just after 10 p.m. Born here, runs the local guest house. Lovely lady. Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you?
Nothing.
She told you she's taking pills, didn't she? Let me handle Violet. She didn't kill anyone. Not much. Perhaps you should do some investigating? In her bedroom. She was naked.
哦，全裸。
Strangled.
好想看。
No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at. There was one thing, but it's strictly between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a word of this. It's the one thing only the killer would know.
嘴里含了一枚金币。你有昨晚的不在场证明吗？如果依照他的这个游戏的坑人逻辑下去看的话，这个不能按吗？有4个人，有一个是旅馆老板，然后布朗尼是算命的，那我们去找莱恩。
You must be a new guest. Or you're burglaring us. I'm Rain, by the way.
I'm Sam. 现在全部人都知道我叫 Sam， 所以
Pleased to meet you, Sam. Enjoy your stay.
先试。
The hot water goes off at 9, by the way. So it's cold showers from there on in. It really bugs me.
哦，是他预言谋杀的是吗？
I didn't know her. I know she was called Dorota Shaw. She was young, had red hair, a talented musician. Next victim? Whoa! Hold on a sec, we don't even know if there's going to be a next victim or not. We'll do another group reading soon, and then we'll have a better idea. We did a reading. A group reading, actually. With a special tarot deck. The three of us get together and read the same cards. Bronwyn says it makes the whole thing stronger or more powerful or something. But I'm pretty sure I'd get the same answers just on my own.
Hmm? 他很紧张哦，看起来。
Mercury? It's not exactly from here. With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent. With Mercury, it gives you the question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change. It's a special deck.
Special deck. 能让我看看
I don't have it at the moment. Bronwyn has it.
在布朗尼那里 ，OK。先离开，我们去看看第三个人。
Hi, Sam, is it? Come on in, make yourself at home. Mi casa es su casa. Come on.
我要问问他，你有多了解布朗尼？你会先问他为什么来这个镇好了。
The cards told us to. Well, the cards of rain. Tarot gives us a rough direction, and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery pokery. He's basically a walking esoteric library. And if that sounds dull, let me reassure you, it is.
他觉得萨姆这个人怪怪的，然后他们三个都算命师，然后他照着塔罗牌过来。
No? Well, yeah. Well, no. We have a job to do. I didn't say job. I said job.
OK。
Okay. We make a cheese obelisk, a chop, and depending on the shape of that chop, we get different answers to questions.
我知道你在撒谎，骗不倒我
No, you
的
don't.。She's like my big sister, so pretty well.
他现在应该不会跟我说这个东西。
You know the chief's got it all wrong. Ron could never hurt anyone. But I'm sure a smart detective like you can help prove she's innocent.
所以他也知道警长在怀疑布朗尼嘛，然后他觉得他挺布朗尼，的点的话，就有可能他应该不是凶手。我要挺他一下，我会尽力的。
Really? Because she is completely innocent.
他确定他是无辜的。他说，因为他真的是无辜的。他为什么这么确信？
I was in my room all night with Bronwyn. We were painting our nails.
两个都是证明啊，可以看你的指甲证明。
No, I mean, yeah, I've already cleaned it off.
他的说辞也太粗鲁了吧？
I don't know anyone in this town, except for Bronwyn and Rain, obviously, and Violet, and the Chief, and now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
还有鱼仔。
Good old-fashioned fortune-telling. Well, kind of. We drew a card each and smushed them all together. Do you know what the most dangerous tarot card is?
哪一张是最危险的牌？死神、恶魔这两个都一样吧？快乐的松鼠。
You've done your research. The happy squirrel was vague and mysterious, but not evil. The Five of Swords. I think so anyway. There's nothing more dangerous than someone taking whatever they want no matter the cost. Yeah, I did. Rain got the Knight of Wands, that's Dorota, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know, swords in general are bad.
所以开收音机有什么意义啊？来问看布朗尼。
Sam, is it? I'm sensing you're not here for a reading.
问一下昨晚9点在做什么？刚才他那一个胖妞，他说他们昨晚9点在涂指甲油。
In my room, reading. I found a trashy romance novel under the bed. I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all swooning heroines and brooding vampire Casanovas. Thank God Lexi saved me. She came to my room to chat for a little while. That was around 9, I think. You can ask her.
雷克西谁？哦，他们的名字很难记耶。所以雷克西是刚刚那个胖子、胖妞、胖妹。先离开一下。对他们两个有一个，也不能说撒谎吧，因为他没有讲到，他确实他们两个在一起，但是他说他们在涂指甲油，所以雷克西应该在撒谎。
I assume you've been to see Chief DuPont already. They're tarot readers. I'm thinking of asking them to leave, actually.
Why?
Because they may have killed someone. It's not great for my reputation, is it? Stay at Violet's, the home of killers and hobos.
流浪汉。
I'm sorry, it's a derogatory word, isn't it? But strange people seem to gravitate towards this guest house, Sam. I think I'll get the sign changed.
问他为什么在服药好了。
I take clozapine. I think they're for anxiety. I'm a very anxious person.
焦虑。我实在是不知道这个氯怎么淡平是什么精神分裂药，这个国外才知道吧？不过如果是的话，他会这么问，代表说这个药是精神分裂的吧？那先点点，好。
Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though.
Precious lamb 是什么鬼啊
Yes, a lamb. Young.
Young.
Innocent.
Innocent.
Lambs get slaughtered, though, don't they?
哦，他很腹黑呢。
Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest.
他说他有点放大，他很骚，他很调，是不是
Sorry. I'm gossiping. I don't want to talk ill of the dead. Ask her boyfriend.
他有男朋友 ，OK。哎呦，他调 day 哦，辣台妹。
Oscar lives at the vicarage next to the church. Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people already.
好，去找她男朋友。不能找她男朋友吗？先拜访警长。
What was Rain doing last night? Bronwyn and Lexi say they were in the same room last night.
Yeah.
Shame they can't agree which one.
没错，他们原
The
来
tarot readers have mentioned a job. We don't know what. That's it.
哦， 所以如果我不清楚的话，我可以来问他，然后他会帮我总结，再问他一次。
What was Rain doing last night? Bronwyn and Lexi say they were in the same room last night. Shame they can't agree which one. The tarot readers have mentioned a job. We don't know what.
好
That's it.
我去拜访莱恩一下。
I was in my room. Praying, actually. I don't believe in God, but I was still praying. It didn't work. I don't believe in anything.
无神论
But I also believe anything is possible, so it's a conundrum.
无神论又是个算命师，蛮厉害，不简单。
It's 6 o'clock, and you're listening to Radio August. Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Monroe.
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival?
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock
莫洛
with
说他喜
Owen
欢湿湿的
Monroe.
感觉啦。调 day 哦，我还可以按下一张啊，继续侦查。我现在可以变身了，是不是？我看看啊。
Find somewhere safe to transition. You're not a superhero.
You're not a superhero. 我想要变成童话里你爱的那个天使。我要变哪一个啊？这两个，我想要变这两个。变哪一个比较好？我要变一个去问另外一个。我要变，我变他去问好了。
Hi, I'm Lexi.
I'm Lex.
I'm Lexi.
变错了，变错了，不对，对不对？我要变他才对。我要变这个。
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
我是布朗尼，好吃。然后变他去拜访雷克西。
Ron, are you okay?
I'm not okay.
I'm
fine.
okay. I'm okay.
I'm not okay.
Good. It's not our fault this stuff happens. We're just the messengers.
We've seen a lot of stuff.
Are you asking me or telling me? Yes, we've seen a lot of stuff. You seem weird. Just go and regroup or something, then come back and make me feel better about myself.
这样能让赶快不调整一下自己，然后回来让他开心一点，是这样。去拜访嗑药的这个，旅馆主人是不是也不太喜欢布朗尼啊？
Is there something I can help with, Miss Castle?
I hope we're not being too much trouble.
It's very brave of you to tell the chief that Dorota would be murdered and then stick around afterwards. I'd have run for sure.
You strike me as someone braver than that. Why would I run?
You're prime suspect, aren't you? You look strong enough to strangle another woman. Even if you're innocent, a jury would probably convict you.
Even if I'm innocent?
My mind's not made up. I just don't understand why you'd broadcast your victim before you did it.
然后我再变成他。
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
然后去拜访布朗尼。
What's up, Lexi? I'm sensing something's on your mind.
I'm worried about our alibi.
Don't worry about that. We don't have anything to hide. You're just fine.
You just fine.
Do you think Sam
他
suspects?
说你会没事的，不是说我们会没事的。我如果讲说你觉得萨姆怀疑了吗？就代表说他们两个是一伙的。我要回哪一个啊？我真的没事吗？我真的没事，就是指犯人是他。萨姆怀疑了吗？就都有可能。
Am I really fine?
Absolutely. As long as we're both saying we were in my room last night, everything will be fine.
哎呦！
I said we were in my room.
我说了，哎呦！我这样就拆穿了嘛？我说了，我们在我房间。那我要回哪一个比较好呢？不要，我觉得不要太明显。
You're doing fine too.
Then we're all fine.
OK， 因为我怕他说他之后会那个，就是他们两个女生，他们会就是可能隔一天他们就在对话，然后就发现，哎，你怎么跟原本讲的不太一样？哇，这就有点尴尬。 变回原形。然后下一张，回到我的房。
It's 6 o'clock, and you're listening to Radio August. Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Monroe.
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival?
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Who are you? Who are you? 我不嘿嘿，我如果跟他说我是化身神探，我不是刷赛了吗？
Right, because the local police are so rubbish. It's been a day, a whole day. It's typical of them.
先跟他说你跟他交往多久了？
Not long, a couple of months maybe. We did care for each other.
他有去见其他人吗？
No, why?
旅馆的主人觉得他很骚。好
Violet Gallagher? What's it got to do with her? Bitch.
，bitch。
Mind you, it's not exactly damning, coming from someone as frigid as her.
两个都是你难道不喜欢他吗
I don't really have anything to do with her. Don't like her now.
I don't like now。 是否有可能凶手躲在他的房间里？你昨天有见过他吗？
Yeah, I went round there in the afternoon. Her parents were at work, and we were, hanging out. I left at about 5.
坐了5个小时。
Playing football. It was just 5-a-side. Finished at about 9:30. I called her, but she never picked up. Not much. They always seemed happy to see me. I don't think they meant it. They wanted Dorota to focus on her music. What, you mean watching us? That's disturbing. No, it couldn't have been. The only place he could have hidden would be in the closet, and I suppose someone could have hidden in the closet.
他怎么知道衣柜可以躲人？他躲过是不是？你有在里面躲过吗？
Hidden. Well, she liked it.
他喜欢我看着他的感觉。
Not other guys. Just she had these,
难怪
fantasies.
难怪他说他会很骚，代表说旅馆主人会偷窥他。还有应该是这样没错。
She'd ask me to hide in the upstairs closet, and then she'd walk in and strip off.
哎呦
Start touching herself.
哎呦
She got upset if I came out before she'd finished. I'm sorry, is this helping with the investigation?
衣柜里有什么？
Clothes, mainly. I did see something that freaked me out a bit. She had a wedding dress in there. She knew I'd seen it, but we never talked about it.
里面有一件婚纱
Not
裙。
even as a joke.
婚纱裙代表说他拍过婚纱照。哎呦，摸纽扣哦，他也是调带哦。哎呦，他解扣子了，这样不好吧？哦，没有，他只是把扣子扣好。
Any more news on Oscar Wainwright? Yep, that's what he told me too. Not a suspect. Rain says he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates. Bronwyn and Lexi say they were in the same room last night. Shame they can't agree which one. Oscar's not a suspect. He was playing football last night with lots of witnesses. According to Oscar, Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet, which is strange. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. That's it.
他可以帮旅馆主人做担保。他跟旅馆主人有一对，哎呦，这个又是这个拉领子是什么意思？这是暗示吗？
Just the tarot readers. No one else is remotely suspicious compared to
他很
them.
咬定是他占卜师。
Dorota's an only child. She lived with her mum and dad. Monday night was movie night, so they'd go and watch the 8 o'clock at the Odeon. Dorota would get the house to herself. They're devastated, naturally. They left town to stay with relatives. They didn't do it, Sam. Although, perhaps I should have made them stay.
OK， 前往旅馆。我现在要回去先找莱恩好了。
Sam, what can I do for you?
你们是如何从？
We didn't. Lexi used a Ouija board to get the name.
是雷克西用他的通灵板得到这个名字。
It's Lexi's thing.
然后雷克西说
I don't personally go near them, but in this case, it did help.
雷克西说过，只要塔罗牌就是算到什么，他就会去做什么。所以雷克西目前看起来嫌疑最大嘛。
No. Lexi needs to give it context from the tarot reading. A lot of the time it comes up with nothing, or a sordid comment directed at Lexi. I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest.
Oh.
We're trying to save people.
Trying to save people. Not working. 我要说这不起作用吗？来啦，来啊
I said we're trying.
I said we're trying.
We have a gift. We have Mercury, the tarot. It tells us where bad things are going to happen, and we try and stop them. Once we thought there was going to be a murder, Lexi used the Ouija board to find out the victim's name. It spelled out the rota. Just... This is going to sound weird. Most people believe Ouija boards contact the dead. So if Lexi contacts a dead person, that person needs to know what happens in the future. Ergo, maybe the person she's contacting is from the future. A time traveler who died here.
跟我笑。
Yes. Well, not just time travel, time and space travel is also possible. If we accept the fact there are multiple realities, we must also accept there are others like us who found a way to travel between these realities.
哎呦，这个要再走哦，要课很多。
Birmingham. We couldn't save anyone there either. The problem with travelers is... Let's put a pin in this one, Sam.
Okay.
Let me ask Bronwyn. If she says it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about it.
他要去问布朗尼，我等等就用布朗尼来问你。我跟你讲，你等着。
Yes, he came to see me. He wanted to know that she was okay, spiritually speaking.
你和多罗塔的灵魂交互过。
I wouldn't know how. I'm a tarot reader, not a medium. Maybe I should have pretended, though. Made up some fake message from her to give him some comfort. You lie once, and you just have to keep going, don't you?
撒了一个谎就要用更多的谎去演。那我要来咯，来硬的咯，我要下狠招了。
She gets easily confused. Youth of today.
哎呦，轻描淡写。我要回说，你在说谎还是 tell me a truth？
Fine. Jeeve Dupont was breathing down our necks, so we thought it would be simpler if we stuck together. If these walls weren't separating our rooms, then technically it'd be true.
为什么你要编造你的不在场证明？对对，他有说他不在场吗？有编造吗？
It's Lexi's. I like to think it works the way most metaphysical things work, through energy.
Energy.
Everything is energy. You, me,
就跟
that
你说的
chair.
放手。
If you focus hard enough on something, you attract energy, like an electrical current that connects A to B and lights up a bulb.
我如果说为什么你要编造你的不在场证明？
To protect Lexi. None of this is her fault, and she gets anxious easily. I was just trying to take the pressure off. I'm sorry, Sam. I never usually lie.
那莱恩呢？你们在房间里做什么？
I was logged into Tarotasm. It's a phone reading service and I get paid by the minute. Which, now that I'm saying it, it's not something I really should be bragging about.
OK， 他们两个的说辞就很出入啊。
Hi Sam, back from more already?
跟我说说你的通灵版吧。
Oh, it's just your run-of-the-mill spirit communication device. Want to know how it works? Cool, okay. So Ouija boards send us messages from the spirit world, right? But where is the spirit world? I mean, there's planets and stars and space. The spirit world must be really far away beyond all that.
Yeah, keep going.
With so far to travel, messages from the spirit world must take ages to get here. Like how light from the sun takes 8 minutes or something to reach us. You still with me?
他跟我说，他呛我，他说你听得懂吗？你懂我意思吗？哇，我他妈台大毕业生哎。
Oh, you're sweet. Where was I? Oh, so here's my point. The spirit world is actually several hours ahead of us. That's how we get messages about things that haven't happened yet.
Yeah.
That's how we got Dorota's name. Because in the spirit world,
she
was already dead.
Wow. 他也是要再走哦。哇哦
I know, mind blowing. No, I think Bronwyn met him though.
他说布朗尼见过他。When? For what?
This morning, he only wanted to see her. I guess he didn't want anyone else to hear what he had to say.
哎呦
Traveller, that's a really old role-playing game, isn't it?
我要胡乱他，我就这个选项吗？
Oh, did he now? Well then, you know what I know. I guess you must be a part of our inner circle. How does it feel?
How does it feel? 点点，我要嘴他了，我要来硬的哦！你为什么要伪造自己的不在场证明
I didn't.
I didn't.
How did you find out? Am I in trouble?
I'm in trouble. 这取决于你撒谎的原因。
Ron was worried about me not having an alibi. She was logged in doing phone readings, so she's alright. But there's nothing to prove that I was here. I was though. Cross my heart and hope to die.
他这样解释也是对的。他布朗尼说他在电话占卜，那他也说了他在电话占卜，那他只是担心说他没有不在场证明嘛，那这样就说得通了。所以这游戏没有这么简单的话，犯人如果依照这个游戏的逻辑，犯人应该不会是这两个，因为应该没有这么简单。哎呦！你认为奥斯卡杀了他女朋友吗？好，问。
Vicar's son? No, as far as I can tell, Oscar
他爸
is
是
a
牧
good
师。
boy. But we've all got different faces now, haven't we, Sam?
每个人都，他很酸他很尖酸刻薄他到底在呛什么？
The masks we wear. I could be a satanic cultist behind closed doors, but you'd never know, would you, Sam?
哎呦，干，太婊了吧！我受不了了，我生气了。他很酸哦，他很酸。
Your ability isn't endless. It will run out at some point.
有时候会受到限制或是耗尽，什么意思啊？我要变警长。我变这个女的，然后
Hello,
去找
I'm
警长。
Violet. I'm Violet.
讲，你错赛你，不要让我看到你们在偷鸡摸狗，在办公桌底下吹吹来。
Violet.
就这样没了。哼 ，OK。有阴谋，这有阴谋。好，我跟你讲，我懂了些什么。我现在变警长去找你。
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Why is Sam still questioning me? Do I need to bring up Mr. Hedges again?
贺吉先生，我要问他说：“你现在在威胁我吗？”
Who is Mr. Hedges? Are you threatening me?
Excuse me?
Excuse
Of
me.
course not. We just agreed that with the meds I'm on, stuff like this might get out. Remember?
Remember? 干哦，太烧脑了吧！我要去找莱恩，我要用，不行不行，
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
我用她男朋友去找旅馆女主人。
Oscar Wainwright, what a surprise.
What's a surprise?
Why did you call Dorota slutty?
Oscar, I thought you knew
I thought
about
you knew.
the pictures.
照片？
What pictures?
什么照片？
The ones where she's wearing very little.
穿得特别少的。
Does this not mean anything to
你
you?
有什么印象吗？
Yeah, they were for me. No? Yeah, they were for me. No? Yeah, they were for me. No?
Then, I'm sorry, it's not my place to judge. Open relationships, semi-open relationships, relations in chips. It all makes me feel very old.
哎呦，真的是小 day，他会拍一些照片，应该是裸照吧，所以他就拍一些裸照。莱恩不在。
After Mother died, Penn started putting on.
这收音机我也听不懂啊，我开了我也没意义。我再变成这个女的好了。
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
然后去找雷克西。
Bron, I'm so glad you're here. We need to talk.
Is something wrong?
哪里不对
No one can hear us, right? I mean, I'm assuming this room isn't bugged, although knowing Violet, there's probably cameras everywhere.
You think Violet's a voyeur?
Probably. I don't know. She has that look about her, don't you think? Like she knows something she's not letting on. I wouldn't be surprised if there's cameras hidden in the wardrobe.
在衣柜里装了摄像头，你有什么需要你知道？
Nothing. Though I'd rather she didn't see me dancing around in my underwear. I only do that for people I love.
Do you love me?
Do you love me?
Do you love me?
大家会不会在我面前跳啊？
Do you love me? Do you love me?
这个感觉不能按欸。
Do you love me?
干，不要按好了，我觉得会抖。好了，按啦。
Of course I do, Bron. See?
啊，跳了吗？就这样。
And now that's on film. I hope you enjoyed that, Violet. Listen, we need to talk about our alibi.
What about our alibi?
I know you said it would be better if we said we were together, but lying about your alibi, that's pretty serious. Are you sure it was a good idea?
他们在场，所以他们说他们在场，我们没有退路。
You're acting like we've got something to hide. Ron, is there something you're not telling me? Why'd you ask me to lie? Were you really in your room all night?
Yes.
Then stop with the cloak and dagger stuff, alright?
天哪，我的脑袋快炸了。
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi. Dorota had a boyfriend.
Oscar, the guy I met this morning?
Yeah.
The one I told you about. Yes.
What did he want?
Answers.
Answer.
Reassurance. Forgiveness.
原谅，施安原谅。
Not considering what he asked me to do.
他不知道凶手是谁，他应该是最没嫌疑的。好，那我觉得他应该是最没嫌疑的。哦，我的天！不在。好，果然跟我想的差不多。好了，我们下一章，回到我的房间，变回原形。
She flaunts herself. Her body.
Her
boudoir photographs taken.
拍了很多私房照。
Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother.
Her mother. 听上去你知道，哎呦。
Not really, just gossip. Apparently she went to have some portrait photos done and started stripping off. Weston's photographic.
温斯顿摄影店。
Weston. He'll get himself into trouble one of these days.
温斯顿摄影店有什么
If you
必
keep
要？
taking pictures of pretty girls in their underwear, somebody's going to get upset. Zach's the local photographer. You should go and talk to him, Sam. You're good at talking.
哎呦，
At Weston's photographic? Off the high road? It's late, but he's always there.
你怎么知道的？
I have a good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4.
哦，天哪！
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to
是不是点到游戏啊？
all sorts of mischief in my bedroom. Also in the news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between two cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stick with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
这游戏的英文很简单，大概国高中生程度。对啊，我也这么觉得，还蛮简单的，浅显易懂啦。我完全 hold 得住。我去拜访扎克。
Sorry, we're closed. Come back tomorrow or make an
尼哥
appointment online.
他说他已经打烊了。
Yes.
What do you want? It's
the Shores. Oh, you mean that girl who got killed? What was her name? Dorothy.
他不知道他不太清楚。
I see a lot of faces in my studio, but I'm not good with names. Wait. Dorota. I remember now.
I remember now.
For the August Chronicle, she won some sort of award. I remember her cello. It kept reflecting the flash and ruining the shot. No, I went to her house, along with the reporter. It's better with these human interest stories to capture them in a natural habitat.
Ayo?
If you asked me to drive there without my sat-nav, no. Friends, yes. I know Violet very well. Violet takes it very well.
Ayo?
I like him like that. With a frosty exterior comes a soft center.
冷若冰霜的外表下，有颗温暖的心。
I'm sorry, my analogy wasn't explicit enough for you. Yes, we have sex.
哎呀！気持ちいいよ。
Here. I'm usually here most nights. I live here, detective. Long story short, I'm divorced. My wife bought the house, my business is all I have left. No, actually, I've been running a special offer on portraits since she came in for a studio session. Wait there.
哎，要给我看照片了吗？不错不错。
As you can see, there's photos here. Her on the cello. Now this one's in color.
还有没有？还有没有？
No, legs wrapped around. Another one here. Ooh, hang on. Do you see what I see?
你有看到那个吗？什么东西？看到哪个？看到了什么？所以我看到了什么？我瞎了吗？
Nothing. She's just a very attractive girl. That's all.
不对不对耶！
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Violet needs to mind her own business. I didn't want to mention them out of respect for the dead. You've heard of boudoir photography?
Yeah?
Dorota saw my boudoir set and asked me to take some shots. It's all very tasteful. A lot of women have them done as gifts for their husbands or boyfriends or girlfriends, I suppose.
当然有可能是女朋友。Dora 是谁拍给谁的 ？I don't know.
She didn't say. Her boyfriend, I assume.
Yeah.
If you have anything else on Zach Weston, let me know.
Let me know.
And I'm all for a good boudoir picture, but there's definitely a strong connection between those two there.
可能是拍给其他人的，我觉得。
Well, let's do it for Oscar. I don't know, unless there's someone else about to come out of the woodwork. That's what he says, but no one can back him up. He's on my radar now. I think you're supposed to tell me that. If he was taking photos of Dorota, maybe he fell for her, and the feeling wasn't mutual. Artists have muses, apparently. Wish I had one. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. Zach says he's sleeping with Violet, which I doubt. Zach did other photo sessions with Dorota. Boudoir. I wonder what else he's not telling us. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about being together last night. You're still following up Birmingham. Keep me posted. Yeah, you mentioned the word traveller to me, but he's nothing. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
犯人很明显是谁？白痴啊
！Do we really have to?
呀，必须。我要说，他们说是他，跟你讲，因为我们已经知道说他们上床了，所以我们要说你们是情侣，这个叫什么？一种问答方法。
Is that what he calls it? I'm not sure what we have, Sam, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to have it.
哎呦，很激动哦。
Being with Zach is no paradise, I can tell you. It's like his reproductive genes rule every decision he makes. I just want someone who will hold the door open for me, bring me tea in bed.
哎呀，干傻小！看你呢，不要吓我啊！他就蹦出来，然后那边对我一笑，我傻眼。等一下，我先回到我房间。嘿嘿。
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Zach, what are you doing here? Quick, don't let anyone see you.
哎，他很紧张哦，他原本很开心，然后突然变得很紧张。
What? You're the one who said we shouldn't be seen together.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I wanted to make sure we were still okay.
What did you do? What did you say to Sam?
我说我们上床了。
Everyone's talking about Dorota.
I know.
I know.
But I suppose people like that attract trouble.
People like what? Is that why you killed her? People like... Is that why you killed her?
Homewreckers.
拆散婚姻的婊子。
Anyway, I hope you didn't just come here to talk about...
哦，他是个拆散婚姻的婊子，拆散了谁
Are you happy Dorota's dead?
I didn't say that. But we both know what Dorota was like. She practically threw
他自己倒贴来追你。
She didn't throw herself at me.
She didn't
throw.
Don't play games with me, Zach. You know how insecure I get.
拆散婚姻的婊子，拆散婚姻的婊子。
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
Hello, gorgeous. 还用下半身思考。
last night, but you weren't here.
我昨晚来过的时候，你可不在这。
Well, that explains why there was no answer when I called you. I was definitely here.
Did you hear?
Everyone in town's heard. She's a local celebrity now.
Local celebrity?
Violet? Of course not. I only have eyes for you.
哎呀，会撩会撩。
That's not what I heard.
This again. I told you, I'm not seeing anyone else. I have gorgeous women in my studio all the time, but you're special. Not because you won't take off your clothes, I'm expecting that at some point. It's just, you're so clever and well educated. And the icing on the cake, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
哦，所以他其实没有跟他上过床。OK， 警长不在，去拜访扎克。跟你讲，我觉得他跟扎克有一腿，来拜访错人。奥斯卡才对，奥斯卡不在。莱恩不在。好啊，都不能是不是 ？OK。
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
啊，这要玩多久啊？好难哦！我现在还是很乱呢。我也不知道收音机是干嘛的啊。我再确认一下好，因为这莱恩到底有没有鬼，我实在是不太清楚。
I met him yesterday, doing the rounds, looking for reading work. Actually, oh no. He did mention the rota. He said there was this girl he was planning to meet up with. Said she was alone every Monday night because her parents go to the cinema. Do you know what that means? It was the rota Shaw. Fine, Sam. Birmingham. Mercury took us to Birmingham. We didn't know what for. We never really know what for. But we turned up. It started with a girl, Ginny. She was South African. I only mention it because that was its thing. Yeah. We didn't know at the time, but in hindsight, it was after South African girls. 3 to be exact. The traveller wanted 3.
还要杀3个人，为什么？
You should ask Bronwyn. She's the one that knows about rights. I just know it normally involves 3, and all 3 share a common attribute.
3个目标都要有共同点。
I guess you might call them demons, in as much as they can get inside us. They come from other worlds.
Okay.
Kind of, yeah. Quantum physics is real, didn't you know? There are many universes. In technical terms, a traveller is a trans-dimensional being far more superior to us, in as much as they can choose which reality to hang out in. We just get this one.
他的药效还在走。
Yes, disturbingly. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. They choose a reality/universe where they actually evolve to become the person they're possessing. So they jump in a few million years before our timelines intersect. They can't just jump into someone. It takes a few hours for that. They make the decision before they travel, which is why we can catch them. Yes, probably. The tarot doesn't just sat-nav us to normal murders.
完全不知道他讲话有什么意义，你知道吗？完全不懂。
Sam, Look, I can't talk right now. I'm doing phone readings. Gotta pay for a job somehow. Lexi's locked in till late too. I can sort you out afterwards, yeah?
雷克西也要，他站不到8点。如果我现在用雷克西，然后去找布朗尼，会怎么样？哎呀，会怎么样？会不会爆炸啊？我用他，我先用他去找，这应该最安全的。我先用他，然后去找。如果他也是这样回我的话，那代表我现在去找的话，可能会被发现。不行，哎呦，这游戏挺聪明的嘛。
You have a lovely...
It is quaint, isn't it? It's all my parents had when they died. We're literally sitting in my inheritance.
How did your parents die?
How did your parents die?
Father died first. Heart attack. They found him in the freezer when Mother died. She had a pulmonary embolism. I didn't really talk to them much.
Freezer?
Yes, she kept him in the chest freezer because she didn't want to be alone.
哇，他冻在冰柜里。
Stored him perfectly. Still use it today.
哇，他真有病态，他太恶了吧！糟糕，糟糕。
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
刚好晚上一天睡不着觉，太可怕了吧？不行。啊！哎，我可以看到现在几点，对不对？现在时间是……哎，没看到，看不了。我的房间会写几点吗？刚有时钟，哎，这时钟一定有猫腻。我看一下，刚有晃到时钟，有。现在9点了，9点了，回到我的房间，变回原形，然后去找让你不在了，所以现在时间已经超过9点了吗？还是？
We've got to stop meeting like this. Seriously though, Sam, I'm working. Can't it wait? Just give me to 8, okay?
不是已经9点了吗？好啊，这个细节假的，是不是？哇，我真的觉得我会挫赛哎！我不管，我要拼了。哦，不能变哦，原来不能变了，已经不能变了。那看来真的是不能，他不让我变成他们2个，那就好吧，下一张吧。还是我再去找警长一次好了。
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update. Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't that what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cab.
Or wear the jacket in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
等，现在已经8点了嘛？现在已经8点了，那 还不行，不是8点了吗？哼，好哦，不跟我讲话啊，好，能变身吗？看一下，不行。
Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. Rain met Zach already, touting for work. Zach told Rain Dorota would be alone last night. Zach says he's sleeping with Violet, which I doubt. Zach did other photo sessions with Dorota. Boudoir. I wonder what else he's not telling us. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about being together last night. You're still following up Birmingham. Keep me posted. Yeah, he mentioned the word traveller to me, but he's nothing. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
一样啊，这跟我们昨天是一样的。
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update. Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't that what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cab.
Or wear the jacket in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Sam,
got
news. We've done a reading.
So
5 of Swords. That's the same card as yesterday.
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands. This doesn't look good.
It's fine. This happens all the time. There are 78 cards in a deck. The same ones come up a lot.
I get it, but we drew the exact same cards yesterday. What are the odds of pulling all 3 again?
1 in 474,552. I get asked a lot.
Bet it's a 10 of Swords.
It's happening again. There's going to be another murder. Then Lexi did her thing, and now we have a name. Alice Monroe.
Alice Monroe 是谁啊？莫洛是谁？先拜访爱丽丝。
You must be Sam. I just got off the phone with Chief DuPont. I can't believe it. First Dorota, now me.
哦，广播里的那个女的。哦，你认识多罗塔吗？
Yes.
他们都有共同点吗？
Friends.
我们曾经是朋友。
I hadn't known her for long. Only a few weeks.
真的只是朋友吗？
We met at the gala. I was hosting and she was playing. The cello, you know?
You know?
I guess we talked for a little while and then she asked me for a drink after the show. After we'd had a few drinks, she invited me back to her house. I thought we were just gonna chat, watch a movie,
想了解
that sort of thing. Then she kissed me. I was so shocked. She was so attractive. So
所以她是女同
I kissed her back. This is just between us, right?
Okay.
We fooled around. I don't have many friends, Sam. Everyone thinks because I'm on the radio, I have tons of friends, so nobody ever approaches me. I get lonely. But Dorota was my friend, and I liked making her happy. I'm not going into detail, Sam. We pledged each other multiple times. Not very well. He's done a few shoots of me and Poe to promote the show. No. Zach keeps asking, but I just don't want to. Not for him, but Dorota did. She gave me the pictures as a gift.
哦，他拍出来的照片是送他的。
Amazing. Oscar, yeah. She was a bit confused. When we started seeing each other, she didn't like him touching her anymore. I didn't mind, but she did. So I told her if he wanted to get sexual, then maybe she should try something else.
尝试一些不一样的东西。尝试一些不一样的东西。难道是 SM 然后死了？难道？まさか。
I said some guys like to watch, so tell him it would be sexy if he could look, but he couldn't touch. As far as I know, it worked.
偷窥哦。哦，偷窥也有可能。
She told Oscar to watch from her walk-in wardrobe.
不是 SM。
When he was at a safe distance, she put on a show.
只可远观，不可亵玩焉。假装自己很喜欢。我觉得她远比你想象。
She told me she faked it.
But
you'd know best.
哎呦，她说我应该更了解哦。
It was her mom's.
那是她妈妈。
She was saving in case she ever got married.
Oh.
We're co-hosts on the radio. Oh, sorry. You know that already. We've been partners for 2 years now. He's a good friend.
He's a good friend.
Can't we be both, Sam? Poe's his radio name. He's actually John Poe.
John
He's on
Poe.
air now, but you can come back at 8:30 if you want to see him.
8点半过后再找他。
Poe's not a killer, Sam. He's married with kids. He's a lovely guy. No. Sorry. I did have a strange dream last night, though. I was a Hollywood actress, and there were hundreds of magazines and newspapers all piling up on the red carpet, and they all had my picture on the front cover. But the red carpet wasn't carpet. It was a pool of blood.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And it seeped through all the pages. Then I woke up.
杂志照片。
What do you think that means, Sam?
难道是黑人？
I don't know what. I mean, I'm anxious now. Maybe it was predicting Dorota's death. Or mine.
Or mine.
Just don't hurt me. Or let me get hurt.
Hey, 干你老师的嘞！
Sam, you forgot your phone.
不要吓人啊！哇！不要闹好不好？傻眼！干，太烧脑了吧！
Monroe. Everyone knows her. She's a local radio star here.
你有 你见过他
Couple of times, promo shoots, that sort of thing. Look, I know where you're going with this. Yes, I asked her if she'd do a boudoir
他就只想要拍私房照哎。
She turned me down. No big deal. No, I got the photos that I needed anyway.
奥斯卡不在，回旅馆。哇，不要再吓人了。
Excellent work. Gold star for you. Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter, Sophia.
Sophia.
She's only 9 and she's a maths genius.
Hello. Hello.
I have to pop to my room to get something. Be nice to her while I'm gone. Otherwise I might have to smother you in your sleep.
What's your name?
What's your name? 我是衣柜里的魔鬼。他是天才。如果我回答我是衣柜里的魔鬼，怎么样吗？
No, you're not. I've seen the boogeyman. Don't look like you. Do you want to know a secret?
你想知道一个秘密吗？我如果沉默会怎么样？呀、
Violet talks to aliens. Are you an alien?
Sorry about that. Sophia, your mother will be here for you soon, so run along and wait. Now, Sam, how can I help you? She has a wicked imagination for her age.
“什么啊？为什么会突然跳到你被绑架？这就是你知道原因吗？”
I was seeing and hearing things that weren't there. That's why I'm taking pills. I needed to confide in someone, so I told Chief Dupont. Just Chief Dupont.
Just.
And now you, apparently.
你觉得你做完被绑架了，哈？
Why are you talking about this again? You understand, every time you mention abduction, it opens up a vault of crushing memories that I'd rather stay locked up.
拍谁吗？对不起嘛。其他人有在昨晚看见你吗？好了，生什么气啊？来啊，互相伤害啊！
Not even the moon.
虎烂说，警长说你会告诉我关于被绑架的事情。来啦！
I don't really want to.
好了，闭嘴。
Thanks, Sam.
Damn, Sam.
For respecting my wishes.
我真的需要更多关于被绑架的详细资讯。
Of course. Poe and Monroe. She's on the radio. Yes, I believe I did. She was here once for something. I don't remember now. It's difficult to explain. I'm stuck in the wall of an enormous room made from these wooden vines, except the vines slowly move and drip with pain. My head is pushed out like I'm a trophy. If I look to my side, there are others' heads, all prisoners, being experimented on. They rearrange us like decorations, suck us backwards into the darkness and then thrust us back through the wall. And when they return me home, I'm broken. Cuts. Bruises.
哇，哎，这个演技被考啊，被考啊！这个演技，嚯，他讲这些有什么意义啊？我不懂哎。
You're only alive because we want you to be.
哦，好多人可以选哦。我先用警长。
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
不要吵来用。Claude， 他为什么讲一个克劳德 ？Claude， 他不叫杜鹏吗？我选他，我也被出人被杀、啊。我选他，然后就被杀。
Hi, I'm Alice. I'm Alice.
然后我选他去找那个扎克，先找奥斯卡，奥斯卡不在，先找扎克，扎克也不在 ，fuck。看你们是变态是不是？哦，到底要选什么啊？选他。
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
然后去找警长，没有，找扎克。
Hello, lovely. Take a look at this. It's a picture of the rotor.
这刚好看过了。
I don't want to see pictures of your.
It's not like that. It's just a press photo. Do you see anything in it?
A girl holding a cello. What do you see?
Just my mind playing tricks, I guess. Sometimes when I drink enough, when I'm alone enough, I can step into them.
Step into them.
It's like a hologram. The pictures become three-dimensional and I can move around inside them. Like virtual reality, but real. The picture comes alive when I'm inside it. Things move around. They talk.
他也是药吃很多呢。
What do they?
And this one, it's just a rotor. So I'm in her living room. She says that she should have been nicer to me. And I should make her be nice.
You're insane.
That's why I want a picture of you. So I can get inside it.
不给你拍，给你找，赶快去找警长帮我。什么啊？哇，干这好难哦。其他人都不能找吗？虽然每个对话之间其实都是，不见得都是有关联的。 等一下，先把每个都问过一遍。
A little bit. What did you want to know?
What did you want to know?
A rite can take many forms, but from what we know about these travelers, it seems to be performing some kind of coming-of-age ceremony. Yes, a rite of passage, running havoc in our dimension is rewarded in theirs. Not fair, is it?
我不要这些资讯。这次也会有3个受害者吗？为什么之前曾有3个受害者？
3 attempts? Yes, that's likely. But 3 victims? That's up to you, Sam. No pressure. Was it a gold coin?
哎呦，我是不是讲错了些什么？他原本嘴巴是喊什么啊？干，完蛋了，我是不是选错了？ No.
Good. That would have been worrying. Travelers leave all sorts of marks on their victims. It's basically showing off that they belong to that traveler. If you find those coins on someone, though, that could be pretty damning. No. I can do a reading if you want. Well then, that's the end of my Zach wiki. I've heard on the radio, but other than that, I don't know anything about her.
完了。
I want to help though.
我真的很没头绪。
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Although we can be sure of one thing. Yeah, she sounded blonde on the radio, but Mercury called her as a redhead. Yes, of course, anything. Why Violet? Do you think she's in danger? You don't think she's involved, do you? Leave it with me, I'll see what I can find out. And don't worry, I'll be super discreet.
我觉得从嫌疑人身上去问另外一个嫌疑人，这是一个很不明智的选择。那这个人很焦虑，可是他都给一些没有用的资讯啊。
Yes, I met her at the radio station. I was offering my services. Earning a living's tricky when you travel around as much as we do. And last time I checked, Violet wasn't offering us room and board for free. In Birmingham, it was a man called Yuri Harris. He worked as a butcher. He beheaded all 3 girls within hours of each other. We couldn't stop it.
我觉得没什么机会。
He pleaded not guilty for reason of temporary insanity. Because he said he'd see us again. In August. Before we even knew it was a month and a place.
对，他都讲穿越者啊，可是穿越者这个太悬了吧。
So what's the news about Ellis? I feel so useless sitting here. I want to help. Yes, please use me. Tell me what to do.
Tell me what to do. 哇。
You got it. Me and the spirit world are gonna have a serious chat. I'll get back to you when I find something.
我实在是不知道这个游戏的逻辑是什么。
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Chief, what a surprise to see you. Again.
Why didn't you tell me Ellis was next?
I told you Dorota was first. And that didn't turn out very well, did it? Let's hope Sam does a better job than you did.
Chief DuPont, thanks for calling in. At the moment, my heart's beating 1,000 times a minute and I can't sit still. Every noise or knock on the door makes me jump out of my skin, and I keep looking behind me. Is that safe?
Have I ever let you down? What?
That you're just saying you're doing things when you're not actually doing anything. What's the plan, Chief DuPont? How do we stop this from happening? How do we stop me from dying?
Chief, I wanted to ask you something. Am I still a suspect?
Yes.
No.
No.
Okay. Good. Listen, I think I might get out of this place soon. I need some space. Yeah. So it's true then.
他要离开这里了，为什么
I haven't seen them. I'm sorry. It's all tasteful stuff.
I'm just in shock.
中文
How could she be so different? I just can't process it all.
中文的那句话什么意思？救命啊！到底要？真的很没头绪耶。
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
我觉得我再下一章他就要死了耶，可是我到现在还是不太清楚到底是怎么样。
Zach, what are you doing here?
I've been a naughty boy. I need to tell.
Good to know. I'm not one of them though, so unless there's anything else?
Pose for me.
为我摆几个姿势吧。我们上床去吧。
Let's sleep together.
傻眼耶。我不能选了。好可惜哦，不能选了。
I need to talk about Ellis.
What have you been doing with Ellis Monroe?
What haven't I been doing?
The tarot readers have predicted that she is the next victim. Do you think we should do something?
Want to fool around?
他的言论都是你想要上床吗？想来一发吗？
Is that really all you think about? It's starting to look like August has a serial killer targeting redheads. Look at my hair, Zach. Does this look red to you?
这真的是智障这个人。
Hello, I'm Rain.
What is it, Ray?
I have a...
You do? Enlighten me.
I have a plan.
Maybe Ellis should stay with us.
跟他们待在一起，我觉得跟他们待在一起
Maybe.
With his track record, I'm pretty sure he'd like to lock Alice up, you know, for safety. But it probably would break a couple of Geneva Conventions, even if it was for her own good.
Hi, Rain. Did you miss me while I was gone?
So...
I'm honestly not going to try and worry about this one. We've told Sam, and I think that's all we can do.
Really? Well, what's... Really?
I believe Sam is going to save Ellis. According to the Ouija, this could play out in a lot of different ways, but mostly saving Ellis.
通灵版相信爱丽丝会活。
Ellis could run, Ellis could die, Ellis could be saved, mistaken identity, someone else dies. There's a lot of noise coming from the beyond, but it's not just a load of voices saying Ellis will die. Sam's got this.
他说萨姆没问题的，我是萨姆，我觉得我很有问题。他为什么会觉得我没问题？笑死！
Haven't you done enough predicting my death? It's okay. I'm just kidding. I know it's not your fault. Well, unless you're the killer.
Have you made a decision about the show?
I think it's a no. Sorry. It's just the reading that you gave me the other day. I don't want to scare off the audience.
Why would I scare off your listeners?
They don't want to hear talk of death and darkness. Well, they do, if it's in a story. But you can't tell them they're going to die.
I said you were going to die?
You didn't say you're going to die, just like that, but I remember the death card. And the devil. And you said it was... What was the word you used? My challenge. That I needed to die so I could be free from my chains. I know you said it doesn't mean literal death, but maybe it does.
Maybe it does. 哦，我的天哪！
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
I'm
Bronwyn.
啊，不是按错哦。
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
我用它去找那个通灵的耶。
Ron, what are we gonna do about Ellis?
What would you do?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Let's think. What have we tried before?
The few times we've caught up with the Traveller, nothing's worked.
Restraining them? Talking to them? Killing them?
杀死他们，杀死控制者，不，
Talking
杀
to
死
them?
穿越者。
Please don't kill that person. Okay, thanks. Oh no, look, you killed them anyway. You know that doesn't work, Ron.
What the fuck?
Do you believe Tara can predict things now?
I'm not one for mystics and crystal balls. I'm a Virgo.
It says you're lying about your alibi.
他们告诉我你的不在场证明是假的，这样讲会不会太呛？我觉得不对。
So no, I don't believe.
我觉得他以刚才的对话来说，他很不像凶手，因为他也怕自己死掉。那其实这样看下来，我觉得凶手会比较像黑人，因为他的特性就是3个人都是红头发，那3个人都是红头发的情况下，就有一个人喜欢他们3个嘛，他都要拍他们的照片，就是那个黑人尼哥，他跟那个第一个死的上床，他又想要跟这个旅馆的主人上床，然后他又想要拍刚才第2个要死掉的那个人的照片，那他3个都想要上床，然后他又有点毫不在乎，所以他感觉是最有可能的，对吧？不对啊，可是那个上床的选项都是我自己啊，都是我自己变身的，我自己变身成那一个人，然后我对他们的对话都是说想要来一发吗？白痴哦，不对啊，是我自己想上床啊，原来是我自己。
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
天啊天啊天啊！没有，没有，没有，看都不在，都不能讲。哦，他没有得对话，可不可以让我不要变身啊？我还可以变谁？我还可以变，还有谁可以？觉得谁可以跟谁对话？先变回原形好了。不想黑人就不在啊。我先去找警察。
It's 9 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns. Never fear, Monroe fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
我先去拜访爱丽丝，看还活着吗？哦，还活着，他还活着。
You're the detective. Monroe just called. This is madness.
Madness.
Who would want to hurt her?
这应该是没有了吧？他应该是最后一个人了吧？再多真的是太乱了。
We've worked together for years. She's the light to my shade, the angel to my demon, the diamond to my lump of coal. She told me to say all those things.
你这个秃头很会撩妹嘛？
I believe not. She has a big heart, and in my opinion, opens it too easily. We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago. Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Monroe? What makes you think she's in danger?
为什么你觉得她处于险境？一个占卜师。
Tarot. Does this have anything to do with the gentleman?
拜访男士有关系吗？谁？
I didn't get his name, I'm afraid. He offered to do a spot on our show, doing tarot readings to answer listener questions. We said we'd think about it.
难道是那个中间那个男生？
Only a madman. Or woman. Monroe is August's sweetheart. Poe and Monroe. That was her idea.
只有疯子才会恨他。
Our show. We were just another local radio station before that. It was Monroe who decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, Detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all about. Uniting August via the airwaves. Monroe's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to listen. Doctor surgeries, hairdressers, the guest house. I believe she charmed the local electrical store into donating them, in exchange for free advertising, of course. You know, this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Have you ever read up on the real history of August?
我对历史不感兴趣。
Then I won't bore you with it. Although you're missing out on a superbly bloodthirsty tale. On that note, I should probably get back to the booth. The show must go on. Death threats be damned. Look after Monroe, Detective. She's the only Monroe I've got.
好难哦。
Sam, I've got some heavy rain news. Lawrence Petrovsky, that's his real name, and no, he's not a Russian spy. But he does have a criminal record. He was charged with the murder of a 21-year-old artist. Looks like he got off on a technicality by all accounts. About 3 months ago in Hong Kong. Be careful, Sam. If you're going to ask him about this, it could be a flight risk. And you know, there's a good chance he could be the killer. Door's behind you. Rain's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bromman Castle has one, Lexi Taylor doesn't. I got my search back on Rain, or Petrovsky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Rain met Ellis when he was touting for work. He gets around quickly. Ellis knows Violet because of the Free Radio Project. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
我再看一次哦。
Rain's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bromman Castle has one, Lexi Taylor doesn't. I got my search back on Rain, or Petrovsky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Rain met Ellis when he was touting for work. He gets around quickly. Ellis knows Violet because of the Free Radio Project. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
Sorry, Sam, what can I do for you?
在哭哎，为什么？
Yeah, I always cry around this time of night. What's the point, Sam, huh? If we can't save them. Mercury is a curse. It's like some tourist guide for murders. I try for Lexi and Rain to make them think that we can make a difference, make a change, but we haven't so far. What if we can't make a change? Maybe if we could just save one person, Sam. Alice. We need to save her. We need to. It rings a bell, but no. Sorry, Sam. Yes, she's definitely got a monkey on her back. I saw her get changed. She's got all these scars on her back in the shape of a monkey.
Monkey?
Like they've been burned into her. What the hell happened to her, Sam? Yes, I managed to sneak a look at her laptop. She's been Googling Alice Munro.
Quite a lot, but I'm not sure how much of it is useful. Apparently this town has a lot of spirits with a lot of unfinished business. I guess every town has a good population of dead, but they usually move on. These were different. They were in pain. So many of them. What happened in this town? Yes, the general message is anyone that tries to stop Ellis dying will be punished. Sam, be careful, please.
Sam, be careful, please.
A who, what, patrols what? No. Should I?
Should I?
He's off the radio. I don't really know him. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I really, really want to do a reading for you right now. You know, to help.
他想要帮我占卜哎。哦。
Great. Let me just draw 3 cards for you.
就他小，我应该，你不应该先洗牌吗？
I shuffled before you got here. Okay. Oh, the 2 of Cups. That's mysterious. Is there anyone you feel a spark of attraction to? Maybe someone you've met recently? The Lovers. I did not expect that. It seems this attraction has the potential to be life-changing, if you want it to be.
我也觉得他想要误导我。
And finally, the Knight of Cups. This card is about pursuing your heart's desire. I think it's time to tell that someone special how you really feel. Wow, what an interesting reading. Does it mean anything to you? You catch on quickly, don't you, Sam?
干嘛啊他？莱恩，莱恩，我如果说和我谈谈香港，好，可以。
It's a lovely place. It has the third most high-rise buildings of any city in the world. So that's what this is about. Chief Dupont has finally dug up my old record. I am Lawrence Petrovsky. Victoria Cheng, a very good painter. I didn't kill her, though. I was trying to save her. Hong Kong. It was our third encounter with a traveller. We'd managed to trap her on the roof of an apartment complex. Roughly translated, the building was called Flight, which was ironic. When the traveller realised we had it cornered, it tried to jump off. I managed to grab Victoria's ankle, but I couldn't hold on. Hong Kong being Hong Kong, there was about 37 tourists that filmed the whole thing. So to some people, it looked like I was dangling her over the edge of a building to meet her doom. I wasn't. I was trying to save her.
真的吗？你们相信他讲的东西吗？
Honestly, you don't. Once they're caught, a few hours later, they've hopped timelines into someone else. We just keep chasing them, continuously trying to stop them ruining lives. No, but they don't like being exposed. If Mercury pointed them out, they're already in trouble.
我觉得他很奇怪耶，他全部的对话里面就他一个在平行时空之类的。
We'd do a reading. Mercury would know.
Oh, it's you. I was hoping it might be Zach. Yes. Should I be surprised you've seen it? Years ago, tattoos and piercings were frowned upon, but they're all in vogue now. Maybe branding scars will be in fashion too. Yes, now I remember. It's the one in the hall. Sometimes cuts through the unbearable silence in this place. Not really. I expected her to be blonde for some reason. No. And I've got some very important news for him if he ever shows up. Yes. If he ever shows up.
他要看扎克，所以他意思就是我现在要变成那个人的意思嘛？可是
Oh, him, yes. I've heard him on the radio.
可是我现在如果
Never met
直接
in
变
real
成他，
life,
很
though.
明显哎，我觉得很明显哎。对啊，
Is he a suspect? I thought they broadcast the news live.
哇，他拿了一个剪刀，干嘛？不要吓，不要吓我！他不会要干掉？哇，他进入了我房间！看你的嘞！
Oh, it's you. I was hoping it might be Zach.
我先去找扎克。等一下哦。
Probably right here. Why? I didn't realize I was under house arrest.
我推荐你去一些有人能证明的。
If you've got proof, arrest me, Sam. You're reaching. I'll go where I want, not where you want me to be.
干，我是不是我要被捅了？是不是啊？我觉得我要被捅嘞。
Don't confirm the existence of travelers. They're not ready.
我要变吗？你觉得我要变吗？等一下好了，我等一下再变。我先。
I'm Poe, and this is your August update. August update.
John, I'm gonna be fine.
刚我真的觉得很抖欸，我的天啊，我
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
我觉得我先去见警长，你知道吗？我就见警长。但警长不在，我可以跟警长说我的人会被捅死。记得把我的骨灰撒在大海。
Zach, the game is up. I think you should leave town.
What?
I know where you were last night. I followed you to Dorota's house. Well, I didn't know it was Dorota's house until we arrived. Call it women's intuition.
I was at the studio.
哈？我要选哪一个？他说他跟踪了他，然后发现他在多罗塔那里。
You were at Dorota's.
Don't change the subject. Sam and Dupont will put two and two together.
And then what?
And then?
And then they're going to arrest you. You weren't there long, I suppose, but then I guess it doesn't take you long.
为什么他这么肯定
Doesn't.
You're spying on me.
I followed you there, then back to the studio. You lied to the police. You lied to me. Done with you.
不要捅我，不要捅我！
We've finished.
先来一发。
Don't come back here again.
他要么就两个嘛，要么他药嗑太多在幻想，要么就是这个尼格真的有问题。我不管了，我要下一章了。
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
艾斯还活着啊，艾斯还活着。还是我回去找警长，因为我刚最后的时候我没有去找警长通证。干，我觉得我再确认一次好了，我再确认一下。
I suppose it did look a bit like that on the video. He managed to grab her ankle as she went over, but he just didn't have the strength to hold her. Still, he kept pretty quiet about that, didn't he?
所以他试图救她。
How did they even get in that position, Sal? That's the question you should be asking. Sure, he tried to save her, but did he?
But did he?
Rain's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bronwyn Castle has one, Lexi Taylor doesn't. I got my search back on Rain, or Petrovsky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Rain met Ellis when he was touting for work. He gets around quickly. Ellis knows Violet because of the free radio project. Violet's been doing some web searches on Ellis. You think that's a jealous streak. I think it's a sign of the times. You've still not accepted my friend request, have you? Violet's just admitted being at the crime scene last night with Zach. It's not looking good for Zach now. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. I think you've narrowed it down to Zach, Rain, and Lexi. That's just my professional opinion, mind you. Feel free to ignore the person
他说是扎克。
That's it.
跟，等一下，我去上厕所好了，等我一下，我脑袋快炸了。他刚刚说剩那个黑人莱恩，还有那个第一个我们见到那个女生算命的那个女生，可是他都不觉得那个女主人有问题，就是女屋主有问题，他都不觉得女屋主有问题，为什么他会不觉得女屋主有问题啊？可是不觉得女屋主她的讲话方式很奇怪嘛？因为女屋主她有在吃精神药嘛，她很焦虑，她要吃精神病的药，所以也不难想象说她的说辞是有问题的。对啊，我觉得旅馆女跟警长有点怪怪的。
Well, if Violet said it, it must be true. I was here last night, as I said.
你看他就觉得很没什么啊，他很游刃有余的感觉，他感觉就是一个这个扎克这个黑人，他感觉就是一副干我屁事，我就只是想要跟你上床拍照的样子。你看。 可是女屋主她说她自己也是一个会死的人，所以这其实也蛮奇怪的。女屋主说自己会死，如果今天是一个凶手的话，我觉得他不需要担心这一点，所以女屋主的名字是瓦奥莱特。
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Did you get a call from my doctor?
Your doctor did call.
Did you tell her I was being compliant?
I said you were taking the pills.
Thank you, Claude.
所以他其实没有在吃药，他都没有在吃。
You said you saw other heads when you were taken.
Yes. Other girls, younger than me. Nobody I recognized. They all had red hair.
Do you think this place is nearby? They all?
Yes, they all had red hair. They were all very pretty. And they were all alive. In that moment.
我是觉得他已经有一点精神病了，就他有病嘛，但是他现在没有在吃药，所以他可能出现了幻觉之类的，有可能吗？你觉得有可能吗？等一下，我不能选那个了。我不能选那个爱丽丝了。她挂了吗？不是吧？哦，可以选啊，不能变成她而已。
I delivered radios all over town. I don't think I should have bothered with some of them, though. I don't think... Violet, is it? I don't think Violet liked me very much.
可能他嫉妒了吧
Maybe. I don't know why anyone would be threatened by me, though. I'm not interested in stealing anyone's man.
好，下一章了。
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
对，他这一段没办法跳过啊，没办法。
August's gone crazy tonight. I've just got off the phone with someone who thinks they saw a UFO on one of the nights that Violet went missing. Aliens would be normal right now. Anyway, now you're here, it's time.
先要找凶手
What do you
是不是
suggest we do with Alice Monroe?
要对他采取什么措施？我会在他家保护他，派个警官去他家，告诉他离开这个小镇。女屋主不见了。女屋主如果不见的话，派个警官去他家，我觉得，改知道选哪一个啊？我觉得最不可能是派个警官。 因为这个警官他一直在保女屋主嘛，对不对？所以如果派一个警官去他家的话，那他既然他这个人就是警官，所以他一定会可能串通布拉布拉布拉之类的，他会保他。所以派警官感觉是不太可能的。告诉他离开这个小镇，这必死吧？我走不开，对啊，我走不开也是一个问题。可是。干，这也太难选了吧
！Monroe's a local treasure around here, Sam. Don't let anything happen to her.
Sam, I'm not sure. Do you think you can stop someone from trying to kill me?
I will try. I will do my best. 我不能选第一个吗？
That's all I needed to hear. Thanks for staying with me, Sam. I know it's dangerous. I don't know why you're here, but I'm glad you are. It's almost 10 o'clock, Sam. When's it going to be over? You said Bronwyn will call when it's safe. Should we call them now? Or are we just supposed to wait?
卖紧丢。也许你应该藏在别处。是要藏在哪里？房子外，房子内。我觉得他要待，如果我觉得我选下面那一个，他可能会躲到別的地方，可能房子外之类，然後他躲起來，那就掛了。
I know you're just being good, but that's kind of easy for you to say right now. I think I'm probably gonna have a heart attack before anyone gets a chance to kill me. That's the door. That's the door, Sam. What are we gonna do?
哇靠！要选哪一个？哇！要选哪一个？
Thank God. I've been outside all the time, okay?
他怎么会来？
Roman Castle just called. She said the danger is over. They've done a new reading. There's another victim now. Look, Danny's outside. He's going to take you somewhere safe, okay? Sam, I think you should find out who the next victim's going to be. Then come and see me in my office.
就是下一个死了。
It's 11 o'clock. I'm Poe, and this is your August update. Police investigating the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw say they are getting closer to apprehending the killer. The death of Miss Shaw, who was found strangled at her home late last night, has sparked a massive police operation and caused alarm amongst August residents. Monroe has some personal business to attend to, but she sends you all her love and hopes to be back on the air tomorrow.
那死了是不是？
And Monroe, if you can hear me, I'm sending my love out to you too.
所以死的
That's
是
11 o'clock with Poe.
女主人吗？死的是女主人，纳尼？会不会？
Sam, I have some bad news. We've done a group reading, and it's you.
下一个是我。我不是红头发啊，我是凶手。
We can't predict that. The next victim, it's you.
我被死啊哦，那有可能？闭嘴
Don't let it win, Sam. You hear me? You fight this. I've called Chief DuPont already. He's asked that you meet with him. You should go, Sam. Be careful.
哎呀，他亲了我一下，我会死欸。
Sam, it's almost midnight. You're still alive. This is a good thing, but no one's even attempted to kill you yet.
结果是你来杀我。
You've given me a lot of evidence, enough to arrest someone.
啊
But who?
要抓了。
Make the right decision, and you should be safe. If we don't, well, we've all got to sleep at some point. I can get someone to guard your room at the guest house, but it might not be enough. So, Sam, who should I arrest?
干，你们觉得是谁啊？反正警长觉得是谁，这个可以不用理他，没关系。哇，每一个都可以选，这么多 ，What the fuck？ 然后还有我自己耶，我真的是昏倒。到底是会选谁？你们会选谁啊？警长。我不知道，我自己认为女屋主很有可能，然后警长也很有可能，但是女屋主她已经不见了，你们知道吗？知道女屋主不见的只有警长一个人，目前知道的。那他的规定是这样子，要杀3个人。那我们现在已经确定死了一个了，死了第一个是一开始剧情带的那一个拿大提琴的那一个人，他已经死了。那剧情说要死3个。那如果依照这个逻辑去看的话，瓦奥莱特就是女主人，她不太可能会是凶手，因为她不可能自己杀自己嘛，因为她必须3个都要是红头发。那唯一知道瓦奥莱特消失的就是警长，目前看下来啦，那能够同时做到一次干掉这么多人的，就是警长了。对，女屋主应该是挂了。可是女屋主又说扎克有问题，可我又觉得扎克他干，这很难选哎，哇！Lisa 觉得嘞 ，Lisa 你觉得嘞？因为 Lisa 她也是从头看到尾的。Lisa 觉得是女主人，为什么？为什么你们觉得有些人觉得是警长，有些人觉得女主人？我自己也觉得有可能是警长啦，警长、黑人、女主，所以女主把它撇掉好了。好了，干算了，就警长啦。杜彭警长，彭警长，姓彭的。
The This is serious, Sam. I'm gonna lose my patience.
他跟我说：“你在跟我更生球哦。”哦，还给我机会耶！白痴啊，各位！那所以呢？那就是扎克啦，扎克或是瓦奥莱特了嘛？如果警长不是的话，那扎克的可能性比较高。
Zach, I don't trust him either. He's definitely creepy. I'll go and pick him up myself. With all the information you've given me, I think it'll be enough. Maybe he'll confess too. That would help. Good luck, Sam. If you pick the wrong person, you're still in danger.
再见了，各位！我觉得我要死了。哇
Sam, you asked for these earlier. Make sure you get some sleep now. You'll need it. Night.
别闹！不要！我敢听老师的嘞，跟我小啦。
Sorry, that was in bad taste. Bronwyn asked me to check that you're okay, and you seem to be. Well done, catching the bug.
抓到了，真假的
Hopefully you did.
开始往
Scream
前
if you
跑。
need me.
哦，没有，是假的没抓到。
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and this is Poe with your August update. We don't normally have them at this time, but since there's a killer on the loose, I feel it's my duty to keep the radio station manned. I personally spoke with Chief DuPont earlier, and he thinks they're close to catching the killer. Until that happens, though, please lock your doors and stay inside. Remain vigilant. The light has faded, and so has my fortitude. I see things in shadows, behind doors and under desks. I hear the chattering of teeth and the glee of insects waiting to feed on me. The studio undulates like a heart that beats its last beats. I can't go on. I must to bed. Forgive me, Lady August. Forgive me.
哇，变真章了。2点14，完了，这个数字不是很好。哇
Hello, sleepyhead. I'm so glad to see you.
我没事。还是说他才是凶手？哇！不要闹，拜托。
There is no next victim.
没有下一个
Zach
受害
is
者。
still locked up. He's being charged for murder.
所以对了吗？
Travelers don't like being incarcerated, so they'll have jumped realities already. It's not something that a jury will believe. The shell they've left behind won't remember what they've done. And spend a life in prison. All we can do is try and stop the next one. Sam, come with us, please. We could really use someone like you and...
为什么会是他过来跟我对话
Just... Will you?
With you? 然后我是不是要选？我选错了是不是会死掉啊？干天哪！我要选哪一个？我打算在奥古斯特定居，还是点 Sure？ 我是不是要乖乖听他的话？ 他的名字是那个蛋糕，那个蛋糕叫什么？布朗尼是吗？我不要加入他们。
I thought you might say that. I'm going to miss you, Sam.
我要死了！不要
We're all going to
不要
miss
杀我
you.！
干，老师的。
Are you sure I can't change your mind? Well, if you ever do change your mind, give me a call. My number's in your phone already. You shouldn't carelessly leave it lying around so much. Bye, Sam. For now.
Hey, sweet cheeks. You did good. Real good. You win. Alexi hug.
我觉得这结局不太对。
Sam, I'm just going to say it because you only live once and all that. Sam, I think I've fallen for you.
Oh, come on.
That's it. That's all I wanted to say. It's out there now. We can get on with our lives.
你如果这个角色换一个人演的话，我可能会喜欢你啦。
I see. Nice thing. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Heart wants what it wants. Perhaps you should go for a while so I can have a little cry. I'll be okay though.
Sam, you're safe. Thank Christ. Sorry. I don't know where that came from.
吻他。
Well, Sam, I didn't think all this changes things.
I didn't think you'd leave without saying goodbye. People do horrible things to people every day. I'm just glad there's someone like you around to save us. I mean, everyone needs a little saving from time to time. Even me. That's easy for you to say. Look what you've just been through. I'd have been dead a few hours ago if it wasn't for you. But you're right. I am strong. I will be fine. But I like having you around, Sam. I hope you're staying.
怎么样？你要来一发是不是？
Sam, you did good. I thought you would. I mean, not that I've got a signed confession or anything. Yet. Apparently, they don't remember anything about the murders, but Bronwyn seems pretty convinced it's over. Well done. Sam, I don't know what you do or how you do it, but you get answers that most people can't. Can't have you work at the station for obvious reasons, but I do want to work with you. Sam, these are for you. It's a little office just next door to the laundrette in August. August, you're home now. We want you here.
这我真的有抓对了吗？我觉得不对啊，因为其实
And I've stuck to my word. That problem you had, I buried it. The coroner's report is going to say the woman was dead when you arrived, not after. I don't personally believe in exorcism or anything like that, but over the last 24 hours, I'm starting to think things aren't as cut and dried as I'd like them to be. You're a good person, Sam. At least that's definitely how it looks from the
因
outside.
为他现在这些对话完全我觉得很不像结局。哦，没了，真的，我真的没事。
I am Dorota. I am 21 years old. I love playing cello, and I just been awarded a scholarship to Juilliard. I just love cello. I love all string instruments, but cello is rich and deep and soothing. At least.
有，我刚好跳结局啊。
No.
我刚好跳结局。
Cello is my hobby, but my real passion is. It's silly. It sounds silly.
不是跳结局，我刚好跳成就。
I would like to build a time machine. I know.
你看你的啊，你看你那边有没有跳
But
成就
it is possible. I think people make mistakes. They do things they regret and they say things they don't mean. I want to go back in time. I want to make better choices.
You know why you're here, don't you? Because you did well.
You did well.
And you know what happens when you
当
do
你
well?
表色出现的时候会发生什么呢 ？No.
Augmentation.
哦，晋升了。
Congratulations, Agent 3.13. Welcome to 3.14.
我从3.13晋升成圆周率哦。我要看秘密报告。
Debriefing 3204, Birmingham. Transmit. And we're ready. Are you human?
Are you human? Are you human? No. 我不是个人。
Do you have feelings?
Do you have a feeling? 我有感情吗？ I don't know. 他说我有感情吗？我有感情吗？我刚才吻的那个人，所以我有感情。
Splendid. Do plants have feelings?
植物有感情吗？植物有感情吗？某种层面上是有啦，但我这里却没有。
Splendid. I've burned down a rainforest.
我烧掉了一片雨林，这让你感到很开心吗 ？No.
Splendid. I've killed a serial killer. Does that
我
make you
杀掉
happy?
了连环杀手，请问你感到开心吗？这样你也蛮可怕的，可是开心。
It's ready.
It's ready. 虽然这个只是给我的分析报告，会不会挑一个可怕的东西给我？没有，什么画面都没有，没有画面。那他问这个要干嘛？哈？干我也超懵哎，到底是什么鬼啊？差评。他也没有解释说，他没有跟我们解释啊。我刚刚又解了一个成就，Lisa， 你看一下他成就是什么好了。我看一下啊，我 Google 翻译一下。没有他是写 win 啊，他说我赢了，啊，我真的很懵，我实在是，黑人真的是凶手，应该是吧？如果不是凶手的话，我可能就死了之类的，感超懵看完全不懂里面的东西。继续。对啊，我知道他每个游戏就是你重新开始的时候，他凶手会随机选一个，所以你每次玩都不一样啊。 通关抓，所以我真的抓对了，我是抓，所以抓对的意思吗？南非穿越欧了，好啦，我觉得，很懵，而且他翻译的很奇怪，我觉得，对啊，很怪哎，而且可是他在Steam上面评分还很高哎。好啦，记录档会放。好啦，就玩到这里啦，妈玩超久，玩了快3个小时哎，我也觉得还好，太懵了。我不知道这作者是怎么想的啦，可是玩起来真的很懵。他要出了这么悬疑，他至少应该要在最后的时候来一点解释之类的，为什么就是整个剧情线是怎么样？他给了一种很模棱两可的答案之类的东西。好啦，关了，晚安啦，下次再玩别的。妈，整天只想来一发欸，傻眼。好啦，晚安。